What is it? I have 15 seconds of allotted time for non-specific discourse. Oh, don't tell me. You're here on behalf of the voice of the displaced, aren't you? Oh, May, is it? This is about the exclusion zone, correct? Or that it only that simple, but she ignores essential. You see, the seer predicted that a calamity would befall the exclusion zone, warning that but the ever-disruptive voice of the displaced is dead set on occupying the exclusion zone anyway, laughing in the face of certain peril. Tell me, which of us has the title of administrant before their name? The seer has augured death for anyone who enters the exclusion zone. Yes, you heard me right. Death. Furthermore, and I quote, an outside mediator, having earned the confidence of both sides, has a high likelihood. And now the voice has involved you. How auspicious. Perhaps you are the outside mediator who was foretold. I believe only in the cold, inconvenient. The first step is to familiarize yourself with the displaced want the exclusion zone. We want it kept off. With your seasoned perspective, perhaps any questions before you get started?
Increased chance of renal failure. Oh, and get this, chronic myeloproliferative neoplasms.
Is that right?
These are the data points we need. Keep at it then. Precision is ever. Many people around camp support or object to our methods. Speak to them. Form your own opinion.
Fiddles are more delicious. But do you know what tastes better than food that's low in sugar?
What?
Food that's high in sugar.
Convincing points. Give me Auntie's Choice brand food products any day.
Same here, friend. And
Where do we go now? Another refugee camp? Another colony?
The meaning of life is numeric. The grand plan is the predetermined order to the entire universe. We can predict it down to a decimal.
Cooking, all I want to do is swallow. Hey, here's a fancy can. Wow, it's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside. Back to our duty.
How do you feel, darling?
Like I still don't get it, Piotr.
How do you feel, darling?
Like a Gorvid's got its hands around my lungs and keeps squeezing.
We're going to get your medicine. Don't worry.
Not sure how you can always be so optimistic.
Thus,
Lots of
if
folk
we
waiting.
compare the rates of dust accumulation inside the settlement to outside...
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I wish.
Keep your behavior
Water
within
defecting.
acceptable parameters.
No putting this sprat back into the can.
Cloister is looking pretty good right about now.
Wasteland before the fire.
Oh, try not to get too close. My sinus, I could burst at any moment. Every fluid from every orifice. So keep your distance. Law, finally. Real relief for my fake symptoms. Let's see it then. Well, ain't this healthcare? If it's bits you want, you can partake of. You have my gratitude, stranger. I think it's downright awful what's happening. Sickness, malnutrition, spontaneous genetic disorders. It never. You too. Trust me. You.
Whisker extraction, pulverized bones means no tooth-cracking crunch. We gobble it down and get
Don't tell me you're one of those drones from Auntie's Choice.
Easy, friend. Holding us together.
You just keep your distance.
That last selection has been scientifically proven to increase productivity, improve morale, and soothe all manner of mental malady in the listening workforce. At least in the lab. Not responsible for night sweats, abnormal bone growth, or prolonged glossolalia.
Ow!
Next up, something
Oh,
reasonably
my
different.
aching head.
Consult your employee
My
handbook.
noggin sure is sore.
Presently allowed.
You have a very non-scholarly...
I could use a break from fighting injustice. Vexing. We're at the mercy, not to insult our gracious hosts, but...
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down.
Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down.
It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. smile, yeah. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka.
I suppose I can give you the time of day.
What happened to this place? Law. Matriarch's Mercy is no safer than the trenches.
Look on the bright side. I predict that
1,068.5 pardons, but my attention is presently 99.81% occupied. Well, as the assigned provisioner, I am responsible. The overwhelming. You may not have noticed, but the refugees do not want for food or medicine. The Order of the Ascendant is dedicated. If I can help others in need today, I shall do so. With the great disruption that has occurred to their lives, one could hardly blame them. Appreciate you respecting my time.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos.
From a medical standpoint, the taxidermist doctor was an unconventional. A little token of my appreciation for a job well done. Now, will there be anything else? How can I be of service?
Hold still and accept treatment.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up.
Ah, I pleasantly anticipated this exact moment. My personal... I suppose that designation doesn't wholly apply. Well then, I read that you'd have questions about our predictive methods, correct? Matriarch's Mercy is brimming beyond capacity with those cast out by... Why I, for instance, have availed my predictive methods to our refugee neighbors in the area. There's nothing more practical than improving lives now, is there? We've offered the... Engagement is admittedly rather low, but at least one member of the camp reports he has benefited from them greatly. I believe my services will be increasingly sought after the more of the displaced learn of our methods. One of our recent guests, Rollo Nast, has received multiple personalized order predictions. I believe if my own humble assertions are not enough, I trust his attestations would convince you, and perhaps other members of the displaced as well. True, my situation does. Regrettably, this is Matriarch's Mercy. We utilize a mix of proprietary research methods to gather as complete a data set as possible. None of us predict events with complete accuracy or absolute detail. We'd need to solve the universal equation to do that. The Department of Predictive Analysis provide weekly prognostics reports and personalized order predictions to help steer more what to watch out for. Advisement on adhering to the plan. The Department of Predictive Analysis is mainly after years of study. Some can predict events a few seconds or minutes into the future with reasonable... Of course, predictions have grown more difficult with the loss of the archive. But I am not to speak of that with an outsider. No offense. Unforeseen factors, random elements, anomalies. But as we close in on solving the universal equation, unknown unknowns will become... I foresee you have much to do. I won't keep you. Adieu.
To turn a bottom feeder into instant lunch is quite the branding feat. So grab a crab because it can't be beat. Best of all, this tasty flesh is deemed safe to eat.
Who knew taxidermy and surgery were so alike?
Now it's good for me and you. Crabwich, a sandwich made with crab will make a mighty fine treat. Crabwich, it's the sandwich you want to eat.
Don't bother conversating unless you're prepared to cite your sources.
Speak to Abbot Newell if you've more queries.
Have an intellectually stimulating day.
A visitor. Without notice. Hello. You weren't mentioned in my latest personalized order prediction. Granted, I mostly skim the parts what don't cover probabilistic dangers, so perhaps you were alluded to in some, roundabout fashion. Suppose that means you're not a threat. So that's good, right? Yeah, I reckon that's good. I'll say, I try not to make any... First time I got a POP, it was on a lark. Just after lunch, wind picked up on the cliff above and dropped a mock apple 152 meters straight down onto my head. Fortunately, I still had that brain case on. If you want an exact estimate or percentage, talk to them. A few times, I couldn't make heads or tail of half of it. Like, avoid anything representing whole numbers. End of the day, I'm still here, and my co-occupant Ike isn't. So, I guess them prognostications work well enough. You did catch the part I said they'd save my life, right? I think alive is a no... I don't know why the other displaced have been so slow to take to them.
So leave for Scrabble to your favorite aunt. It's better once it's passed through her industrial plant. Wild Crabble's fine for a lubricant. If you heard you can't eat them, yes, it's true you can't. Crabwich, consume at your own risk. Crabwich, it tastes almost decent. Crabwich, it's the sandwich you want to eat.
And now, a word from our sponsors. Our Iffy Jiffy mail order division informs it is now offering the Pen Pharmacon 5.
Welcome back. I assume you're not here for that anything I can do to assist you? Yes, what have you discovered?
Pharmacon 5 is now available to you, the unremarkable everyday consumer. Step inside and let electromagnetic waves bathe over you, exciting your molecules and curing such ailments as dropsy, sciatica, narcolepsy, rickets, hot sweats, and collectivism. Responsible for temporary or permanent damage to eyes, teeth, skin, or general lifespan. Ask your doctor if a walk-in industrial macro wave is right for you.
What caused the schism between the Protectorate and the Order? The Consort tried to kill presiding Bishop Prince Bassar.
My soup is nutritionally calculated to sustain all bodily functions, but it could use a little salt.
Yeah. I still don't get it, Piotr. I still don't get it, Piotr. Run me through it again?
There's nothing to run through. I brought up your state with one of the exemplars. She told me to wait.
If we
she returned with the medicaments.
If we factor for random elements offsetting certain key variables,
I think I'm gonna... I'll try not to sneeze on you, but no...
Bubblegum Slims, try Bubblegum Slims.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Fish. Between the invaders, the order defecting,
Keep your behavior with
back to the camp.
Correct.
Oyster is looking pretty good right about now.
Wasteland devoid of life? No, Arcadia is doomed. Plain and simple.
Or at work, by the pack or the case. It's the bubbly perk that will pick up your pace. It's Bubblegum Slims. Try Bubblegum Slims today. Ba-do-wop, ba-ya-da-ba.
Every scientician yearns to visit the archive on Cloister. One day, it will process all of our equations.
Go on. You take care now. You hear?
Since the schism, the Protectorate have rewritten history to exclude our teachings.
Where do we go now? Another refugee camp? Another colony?
I predict, with an 8.23 margin of error, that our situation will improve in time.
Stop it with the predictions. You don't even know multivariable calculus.
Just trying to cheer you up.
While your satisfaction doubles. satisfaction double. Instead of boring old smoke rings. Now. You'll be blowing smoke bubbles.
They have Sub Rosa
Do we know each
riffraff
other?
here now.
Let's say
Always
we
admire their distinctive ensemble.
And a taste you can't top.
From that first smooth inhale
To the very last. Try bubblegum slims. Bubblegum slims. Oh, bubblegum slims. It's filled with flavor.
You got business? No? Move on. Reckon you at least know how to oil the gears of Ingress. Likely you ain't some protectorate or Order stoolie. But I'm still gonna be watching. Go ahead.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of Xenobiological...
Don't do anything foolish.
For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadius...
Salutations, friend. Not many find their way. I do hope you'll pardon the rigmarole it took to meet me. The Order has such an antiquated philosophy on the smuggling of contraband. We stand that we'd like to make a good ton of bits on the war. Beyond that, I'm not supposed to comment. We've still got folks we care about out there. Complicates some of our feelings on the fighting. It's superb cover and a consistent market. Refugees are in need of all sorts. Myself, I enjoy the thrills of the environ. Will the Order attempt to drive me out? Will Matriarch's mercy be shelled? Oh no, I'm not getting fooled on that again. There's always a convenience fee or some such... Idle browsers will be...
Auntie's Choice Adrena time. Work harder, not smarter. I'm on Paradise Island, on the Elysium moon of Eden. A scenic piece of real estate, if you don't mind the occasional minefield. Pardon our dust. We'll spruce up the place once our takeover's done. For now, let's turn our attention to this episode's Leviathan crustacean, the Crabble. Think of crabbles as the star of the animal kingdom, but with goring horns and bottomless bellies. They're omnivorous, a 10-bit word that means everything's on the menu.
Do me a kindness and mosey on.
Not a pleasant way to go. Here on Eden, we find a few breeds. The Hammerclaw is a
Greetings. What can I help you with? Let me guess. Or you're dealing with more of a stay off my palate or that's my air you're breathing sort of thing. Pray elucidate the exact nature of your... Oh, really? Like they strung a few words together in a row and here in Matriarch's Mercy, if you're not a member of the Order, sort of thing tends to cause friction between neighbors. Would lead to fights, but nobody here wants trouble with the Order. So they hire our hooligans to battle by proxy. It's the Order, so they don't kick you out or nothing. If you're former Auntie's Choice, it smacks kind of like work for free. If you're former Protector, we say whoever wins the fight wins the argument. But frankly, it's never anything. Now, how can I help you exactly? Ugh, a tourist. Well, clear out then, huh? Can't have you scared.
All right, okay, I'm fine. Just let's crack the shell and see what's inside. Crabble meat is fragrant.
Look, your nose was just a stand-in for Duarte.
What happened to this place?
Oh, Administrant Agrawal. Yes, well, our esteemed outsider here has agreed to thoroughly appraise our situation.
They say you asked around. Listen to folks. That's a good start, at least.
Speaking as a representative of the Order, we will abide by the Mediator's decision if you do the same.
Agreed.
Mediator, I leave the fate of the exclusion zone in your capable hands.
I'm all ears, Mediator.
I understand you were crucial in securing additional medical personnel.
Yeah. Anyhow, what was the good doctor's diagnosis? We have ample room to space people out more.
but
That is indeed unfortunate, but the dangers predicted for the exclusion zone may outweigh these concerns.
Childhood gout. Adult rickets.
Collapsed. But
I'm guessing you're saying this wasn't an official structure. More of a hastily assembled, precariously built shanty. People are struggling to make do with what they have.
I'm aghast these structures weren't built following established order construction guidelines. The what now?
When grievances between the displaced approach fisticuffs, we hire...
That is unquantifiably absurd. And I don't see how moving into the exclusion zone will help. Unproductive is one thing. Paid Donnybrooks with surrogate fighters is... Speak on then.
You mean that missionary type who's always talking at everybody instead of to them?
To hide them away from danger. I'm Anti-Cleo, and I won't lie. The universe is filled with...
A bit rude, don't you think? But since this mediation was foretold, I will not dispute your findings.
You actually got the provisioner to...
Ah, yes. I sometimes forget Provisioner Plotnik is also assigned to minding the displaced's needs. Her role is largely proactive, while mine is reactive.
If the provisioner's booked up, I say read...
It's less of an issue of personnel as it is of safety. Contrary to your assumptions, we do care about your...
Did he also happen to mention they were needlessly oblique and vague?
But our predictions are given to inform and... Forgive me. By my calculations, you've explored this topic from... I suspect that your sympathies lie with the displaced. Unfortunate, if true, but I leave the decision in your capable hands. Well, if this is the fate that was augured, then I will not complain. Though it goes against my very... Please, be...
Not to worry, Administrant. Here. You stay out of trouble. We'll try and do the same.
What happened to this place? Law. Matriarch's Mercy is no safer than the trenches.
Look on the bright side. I predict that the worst is behind us.
I communicated your prediction to Administrant Agarwal. I'm not sure why she's budged on letting the refugees move into... Anything I can do to assist you? Illuminating the path to true erudition. No updates on anything I can do to assist you? Yes, what have you discovered?
Please, not so close. I'm aggregating vital, time-sensitive data, and your perpetual motion is distracting.
popular favorite was requested by Carlson Fidel, thinking of their family in Halcyon. Let's hope our war of liberation brings the brave employees of said colony the products they need to survive in time. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
Spread crisp, go stuff some in your chewer. Who would guess that tasty flesh was found down in a sewer? Spread crisp, you really gotta try 'em. We pluck the spread straight from our sauce and smash 'em flat and fry 'em.
All right, shit my pants. Honeycomb.
Mobilizing. Amplificator is charged.
One less.
Capacitor out. Set it while it's energized.
Reloading, no more hiding. Come on now. It's up, and it's mine.
Spread crisp, go stuff some in your chewer. Who would guess that tasty flesh was found down in a sewer?
Not entirely surprised I had to. I do so hope you'll forgive my thoroughly convincing deception, dear. I'm not so sure Proctor Svoboda was capable of crashing cargo pods into additional Antes installations. Still glad I stopped it. Suppose you can ask. Sometimes, with purpose. Don't you as well? Do you draw? When all is said and done, are those in your ledger any less dead than mine? That so? Hadn't thought you'd felt that way. Didn't take you for a pacifist. Just a mite less homicidal. Some were proprietary. Often they involved forms of subtle. May all.
Spread crisp, 1000% germ-free. Cause nothing survives when it's flash by 405 degrees.
Mobilizing. One weapon ready, Commander.
Overprotection. progress. Mitigating the threat.
Passes are deployed. Bring energy if you can reach it.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is wireless-free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Many of you are wondering, what is Auntie's Choice? It's quite simple, really.
Auntie's Choice is a lawful entity formed under the legally binding Global Corporate Treaty of Versailles. Capable of entering into contracts, owning assets, and existing indefinitely for the express purpose of executing its fiduciary duties to its board of directors and to Auntie herself.
See? It's quite simple. Now, why don't you get to shopping?
And now, back to it. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
From the year of 55, on Old Chalcetti Drive, a mile beneath the methane ice, way down in the mine, sugar little smoke, forgot the hatch was closed. The blast knocked off the miner's block, but exposed the mother lode. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Progress costs an arm, a leg, or sometimes even more. But that's what your auto doc discounts for. Not so long ago, on a tidally locked moon, some green horses.
Next up, the real reason wireless-free Arcadia exists. Advertising. Say, you've got your alien planting corollary in my invasive species fish paste.
You are a rugged, space-faring frontiers person type. Try it, despite the countless voices screaming in your head not to.
Oh, it's like sour milk and expired medicine. Yet despite this balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great!
Everyone knows Salubrious concoctions aren't supposed to taste good. That's how you know it's working.
Nannerfish Restorative Elixir. Additional health benefits, none of the delicious taste. New from Auntie's Choice. Where nature ends, we begin.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Hey, you there! Need a smoke that distinguishes you from the average oaf? Well, look no further.
Wow, that's large!
It's the only cigar that says I'm in charge. It's an Uncle Wentworth velvet stout. When they see me coming, they shout.
Turn down!
Perchance a glance at me with these, they know that I'm a VIP. It's a Wentworth stout, and it says with pride that I'm one top bonafide. In any crowd, I'm sure to stand out within Uncle Wentworth velvet stout.
Best get Adrena time for it.
Your who's who, and the smell
customers about.
impressive too. Anything smaller is for nincompoops. These
resorting to violence. Capacity unit away. Recharge before it discharges.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top.
Take care not to slip. A fall from that height wouldn't be pretty.
This is wireless free Arcadia. Updated travel guidance for all Auntie's Choice staff presently stationed in Golden Ridge. The Department of Aggressive Acquisitions and Persons Elimination has issued new guidelines for those perambulating outside occupied areas during approved break or leave periods. Site Safety Officer Dignan Chow reports byways beset by groups of, quote, desperate,
mobilizing,
possibly chemically dazed outcasts turned to bushwhacking and barbarism, end quote. Personnel encountering parties from the aforesaid societal cast-offs are required to shoot first.
Capacitor deployed. Free energy, you can reach it. Amplificator is charged.
Time for more.
Looking a little woozy, Commander.
Amplificator at ready status.
Enemy in vicinity.
Raise your spirits high with liquid cannot be stopped.
Let's get rid of these fools so we can enjoy the view.
Stacking the black, don't be a wrong wage debtor. Be the best that you would be if you were any better. Cause gee whiz, that's the cutest
Go for torpification.
Across the ranges of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is wireless so frequently you have endless choice.
Limber up for a motivating lecture, employees. Just because you're anti-Cleo the corporate leader doesn't mean you can't save some wrong game of balls and footballs played with an extra to make a killing. The easy heel loafers and the zero-G shooters. Just quality cleaving from the off to the closing circle. And Castle's pilot on the tender in the mid-court restricted zone. Oh, I was on the edge of
My aftermarket parts are
Not to mention the concession sales. Invasive marketing hucked it out of the arena with their official choice branded Sprat Crisp penalty buckets. But I digress.
Investigating hostile intentions.
Take the adrenaline. It's a marathon, not a sprint to get humped in the Wednesday. Is that sometimes you can't score a ball by the rules or to win. You can't do both. Feeling motivated? Certainly you are. Now, step up to the line of scrummage and let's bludgeon the competition. See you at the field.
And now, back to it. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
There was a lonesome boy with a hapless frown, whose luck spun around when empty came to town. A marketeer who was smart kid with nothing to lose. Puzzled the boy, a deal that he couldn't refuse. Yes, and he welcomes you with arms open wide, and all you gotta do is sign the dotted line. The boy signed up, didn't hesitate. Anything to rid him of his papa's fate. The marketeer said, okay, we'll start right away. The first trick of the trade, let no one get in your way. No rules, no oversight, no ethics to abide. The only thing that matters is the bottom line. Yeah. Still how you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise the prices, profit soar. The joy of blazing there. Oh, you know it well. Make an antique proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? Let's go. The boy straight to work the instant he was hired. And word you better say it was a trial by fire. It was a natural. Then he quickly learned.
Looks a mite picked clean, doesn't it?
He was unscrupulous, and he swiftly rose. When you do your business, raise a burger, then you can go. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an antique proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, Kev, let's go! No more scope. Now he's the winter man with
Proceeding to attack.
threat detected. Oh, can't you see that? Family. I never
Arcadia.
Real vulnerable.
Give it. Reviving me is strategically optimal.
Looking a marginal, Anti's choice. We strive to be 110% wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the conspicuous consumption of unavoidable embedded chemicals. With Anti's choice.
Now, upward and onward. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
I'm looking for a meal that doesn't leave me feeling hollow. Don't want to do no cooking. All I want to do is swallow. Hey, here's a fancy can. Wow, it's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside and get back to our duty. Force first, oh, force first. It's not the worst unless it's forced worst. Force worst, oh, forced worst. Grab a can today. Tongues to sweet meats, lungs to hearts. They use all the tastiest parts. Ears to hocks and rears to tits. Efficient meals means we make more bits. Forced worst, oh, forced worst. It's not the worst unless it's forced worst. Forced worst, oh, forced worst. Grab a can today.
Yeah.
Bristles poking our gums with air
Tramicular.
whisker extraction. Pulverized bones means no tooth cracking crunch. We gobble it down and get back to the action.
Always fun to say, isn't it? Tramicular.
Oh, howdy. Didn't see you there. You caught us taking 5 between our 10-hour shifts. You know, working the assembly line makes for a powerful hunger. So when we need to relight our thrusters, don't waste time slow roasting some fancy holy cow fillet mignon. No, sir. We crack open a room temp tin of Wurst. That's right. Nothing like an instant, soft serving of feral pork paste to boost productivity in those small hours. All right, enough yapping. Time is bits. Back to the factory floor. From snout to tail, it's all included. It ain't the worst till it's extruded. From factory vats into my tummy. Who knew meat paste could taste so yummy? Forced worst, oh, forced worst. It's not the worst unless it's forced worst. Forced worst, oh, forced worst. Grab a can today. Don't be a shirker. Don't be a slob. Grab a can and get back on the job with Force Worst. Force Worst. It's not the worst unless it's Force Worst.
That goes out to the dedicated employees of the Aggressive Acquisitions Department. Lost speed to all you brave soldiers fighting on behalf of individual freedom and personal responsibility. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
got your candy.
That's tobacco.
Come taste this candy.
That's tobacco.
If you started young, it's twice the fun. We're talking candy.
That's tobacco.
You love a candy.
That's tobacco.
If all that coughing bothers you, don't worry, you can chew it too. To get your candy.
That's tobacco. Smoke out tobacco.
It's what your friends all love to do. Behind your back, they make fun of you. So smoke that candy.
As tobacco.
Your favorite candy.
It's tobacco.
Our medical experts recommend you buy a bunch and puff right in. Cause it's your candy.
That's tobacco.
Your favorite candy.
That's tobacco.
You want your candy.
It's tobacco.
Delicious candy.
It's tobacco.
Get your candy.
That's tobacco.
You want your candy.
That's tobacco. Candy. Tobacco.
Oh, so these Arcadians do appreciate the finer things. Guess it's only bad when Auntie doesn't.
Spoon of cloister. I'm Pierce Hunter, VP of Biological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system, helping everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species to tell you the risks. Watch out for its tusks! The rewards. Now this is top shelf mantipillar secretions, and what each animal brings to the table. Auntie Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you. But what doesn't kill you boosts your net worth. This is Big Gain Hunter.
Oh, damn it.
Brought to you by Auntie's Choice Immunosol, the right multi-spectrum antibiotics for wildlife interactions gone wrong.
Adrena time.
I'll handle this. Commander, you're bleeding.
I'm freezing my assets off on Cloister.
If I could, but alas, it's not charged.
Everyone knows Cloister is the computational powerhouse known as the Ultimate.
Lay low, Commander. Head for it.
Beyond that crevasse, heard of
Crap, back in business.
Pick me up. Do try to limit further damage, Commander. Standing by to stupefy.
Versopods are resistant. Making a good plasma weapon if you attempt acquisition.
Thought you were smart, huh?
Blasted fingers are about to freeze off. Why didn't anyone on my staff tell me an ice moon would be so cold? They're charging!
Come on, I had to!
Get him off me! Get him off! Security team, shoot him! Merciful law, what am I paying?
Gotta be close!
Ratcheting up my aggression.
Move on to liquidation.
No loafing, Commander. Medical pack, out!
High demand for you not much else worth leveraging loose. Sure, you can scoop up.
Let me end this fight on my feet.
You've suffered extensive damage, Commander.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
You're tuned to Wireless Free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice, building a better Eden, where the skilled and imaginative may rise. Why settle when you can thrive?
Always remember,
I'll handle this.
based upon, not because we were choose, but
Have a blast!
While the Protectorate decides what its subjects get, we
Reviving me is strategically optimal.
through your decision.
Looking a little woozy. Fight on my feet.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Auntie's Choice Chumbar is a delicious new food-adjacent snack from the maker of meaty rolls and cravings.
The Chumbar is made from the finest coagulating slurry of...
Hostile in proximity.
Forced entrails, salt tuna skin,
Capacitated away. Recharge before it discharges.
Try it today.
Well, enough of that, I suppose.
Vitals critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander.
Boom, boom, boomy, boom!
Amplificator is charged.
You got my time?
Rich tobacco.
Vitals are in the red, Commander.
Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum.
You've suffered extensive
A double thriller, so make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. No boring old smothering, so you blow and smoke bubbles. Ba-do-ba. At home or at work, by the pack or the case, it's the bubble.
There is a strange sort of humor in the onset of the first war in Arcadia's history, within a few days of my being assigned here. As far from protectorate society as possible, Golden Ridge suffers under an invading force, and moreover, it appears that our Order colleagues have betrayed us. At first, I lamented my isolation, but I've realized I was where I needed to be of service. The scores of abandoned subjects need a leader. I have enlisted the staff at these estates to help accept the first influx of still loyal Protectorate refugees. More shall come. I shall lead them out of the shadows and into the light. For the good of the Protectorate. This is my calling.
Bubblegum, 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 bubblegum. Rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims, try bubblegum slims. It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum fill.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Auntie's goods or services. Your co-worker rivals get sleepy after consuming a full...
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Stay hungry.
Wish. Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Whoever said humanity can't exist on bread and water never met you. Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Featuring our finest pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water tablets. Specially designed to be eaten alone at your desk.
The bare minimum you need to make it through your day.
Show your supervisor you stay hungry. Right. Moving on. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
The following is a special selection from Auntie the Musical, the all-singing dramatization of Auntie's inspirational origins.
The other day, I stumbled into the right...
At the junction of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear Wireless-Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals. When we here at Wireless-Free Arcadia make on-air misstatements, we own up to it sometimes. Like right now, in this batch of corrections. In last Sunday's weekend P&L report for the previous Saturday, we inadvertently misquoted a junior VP of conveyor sprocket lubrication and maintenance, blaming a belt drive starboard wing factory mishap for a 2% drop in daily space rivet production. Correction. The decline was only 1.8% and wholly due to human error. Moving on. A recent report on the new Sprats Up condiment substitute currently rolling out in test markets claimed the product has a might tangy 110% real Sprat flavor. Correction. Sprats Up actually contains real Sprat flavorings. Still a might tangy though. That part's 110% correct. Okay, enough corrections. So we made a few mistakes. No need to keep harping on them for law's sake. Now, on to other things. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
Crab witch, a sandwich made from crab will make some mighty fine treat. Crab witch, a sandwich you want to eat. A crabble sandwich is so easy to eat, but only once our chemistries just process the meat to turn a bottom feeder into instant lunch. It's quite the branding feat. So grab a crab because it can't be beat. Best of all, this tasty flesh is deemed safe to eat. Crabble can be more than just a solvent-based glue. Now it's good for me and you. Crab witch, a sandwich made with crabble makes a mighty fine treat. Crab witch, it's the sandwich you want to eat. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
You're tuned to Wireless Free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice. Building a better Eden, where the skilled and imaginative may rise. Why settle when you can thrive?
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the Protectorate decide what its subjects get, we respond to what you want through your decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process our overbearing neighbors employ. Why wait 20 years to bring a new product to market when it can be enhancing people's lives now? As a responsible member of society, we allow you to take part in public product testing, respecting your right to risk a few pesky side effects as an early adopter. At Auntie's Choice, we understand that the marketplace is dynamic, efficient, and well-suited to the shifting needs of our populace. After all, that's what unbridled freedom's all about.
And now, back to it. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protector. Personal freedom and fair trade.
Lara, you owe me a sparring session. Get your gloves and warm up.
What? Again? I don't suppose you'd accept a doctor's oath for Val.
Come on. I already promised I won't throw elbows this time. Where's your fighting spirit?
Updating ship roster to reflect the addition of Trooper Silo. Reminder. Earth Directorate 8. Furthermore, any opinions expressed in favor of product are the agent's own. Presenting the Valerie unit is the exclusive property of the Earth Directorate and is not intended for civilian or commercial use. Resale of this unit is strictly prohibited. Vitality augmentation, logistics evaluation, reconnaissance, and information extraction unit. Do you have any other queries, Commander? Searching. Error. Unable. Arcadia Colony contact. DeVries. Augustine. Expected operation time. Laughter is the best medicine. Second only to anthracillin. Do you have any other queries, Commander? Attempting to ride this unit in order to replicate the experience of flight is strongly discouraged. Thank you for your interest in utilizing this. Do you have any other queries, Commander? This unit was first deployed on a mission to Redacted more than 10 years ago. Other highlights include the triumph at Redacted, the rescue of Redacted, and this unit commends the agent on an excellent attempts at the Stanfield maneuver, as proposed by theorist Marion. Do you have any other queries, Commander?
Making Auntie proud, where wouldn't that be swell? Come on, Kate, let's go! Now he's the winsome man with a charming smile. Celandine, two-faced with impeccable style. The perfect poster boy. Oh, can't you see? Yes, he's a tribute to Auntie's family. And if it worked for him, then it can work for you. You could be the next Auntie's favorite nephew.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice?
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment. An update from the front. Our continued push to spread free trade and self-betterment across Eden bears fruit. The Vox Relay, a hated protector communication platform, has been sent out into space. A considerable setback for their side. A predictive victory for Angie's Choice. All thanks to top trusted agents in the field. What other machinations and provocateurs have planned? What strategic successes are yet to come? Wait and see, my friends. Wait and see. Now, on to other things. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
No, Jackson, don't! Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly! Help! Are you breathing? Say something!
Oh, law, I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time.
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice.
Demotion.
No. Now cease your... Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have served... Damn! Well, that draws an end to both our hopes for those boots and our association with poor Jackson. He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allowed the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens. Not nearly as upset as we are. We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down. That's right. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated...
Were you not listening? She said she'd always...
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder. It's just... There ain't no way off this platform besides jumping, and you've seen... The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to...
It's a drive overloader. If we install it...
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and...
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our two former cohorts.
Exactly!
Oh, thank the Sovereign... thank you.
Oh, I am known through all Arcadia as the uncomplicated loop. And my dear, you know my terms. They are really quite straightforward. Oh yes, everybody knows that I am indeed the uncomplicated loner. And to keep things simple, you can be sure that my rates will never, no, they'll never, ever be lowered.
If there's a cost you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite meet, I can lend you all the bits you'll ever need. But the loan that you request includes compound interest, in addition to my standard service fees. Oh, I am the uncomplicated loner. And my terms are quite straightforward. Though my my deals aren't quid pro quo, and my interest rates aren't low. I'll be keeping track till you pay back every single bit you owe. 'Cause I am the uncomplicated loner.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Auntie's Choice Chum Bar is a delicious new food-adjacent snack from the maker of meaty roll-ups and Spectrum leavings.
The Chum Bar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
Including but not limited to borscht entrails, sprat organs, salt tuna skin, nanner peels, and tobacco and husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
And buy an extra bar to share with a chum.
Fine, fine. Let us proceed.
Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
You know what these new Westport
Yeah, been gone a while. How'd it go? Tell me you got good news. Why, that's terrible. But you said... What? Sovereign's finest potato... Jackson, you idiot! Duh! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... God damn it! This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion. Tell me, did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable? Personal thrusters? Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try not to spend it all in one place. It's supposed to... In the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get that big promotion.
Miles Days, Scrum Pops, General Malaise, Imbalanced Humors, Dyspepsia. Oh, and one more thing. Insomnia.
Free Arcadia, the best things in sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement. Auntie's Choice values its employees. You represent a significant investment in human capital. Without you, we would have to hire someone else at current rates and greater expense. So let's proudly show our appreciation by spotlighting our new employee of the fiscal quarter, Desmond Buchanan Milver Street, for his outstanding service on Paradise Island. Milver Street orchestrated a propaganda-driven initiative which, aided by an outsourced contractor, turned potential protectorate